Hey there guys, welcome to another video. This video is how I ended up at Ayza Wine and Chocolate Bar. Yes, so I decided to take a stroll in the midday around the city. Well, I was in the vicinity of Arrow Square by Macy's, and up and walking I stumbled upon Ayza Wine and Chocolate Bar. Yes. So naturally, I checked out the surrounding and I decided it is worth a visit. Hence, here I am, sitting in the Molly Trolley, enjoying the view, the sounds of the city, glass of water in hand, and waiting to embark on the tasty treats of what this establishment has to offer. So, don't let the name fool you. They got more than just wine and chocolate. They got wine pairing with chocolate, brunch Saturdays and Sundays, the lunch menu, dinner menu. So if you happen to be in Midtown, within the vicinity of Penn Station, Arrow Square, or Madison Square Garden, don't forget to come on over and check out Ayza Chocolate and Wine Bar. They're at 11 West 31st Street. Can't miss them. They're between Broadway and Fifth Avenue, like smack in the middle. So, listen, guys, you will be in for a treat. Trust me on this. As I take one last sip of my water, I look forward to see you joining me on the video as I take you on my little adventure at Ayza Wine and Chocolate Bar. See you soon. Alright, so Penn Station. Then let me take you right back up escalator. State Building in the distance. So we have arrived at our destination, so we're gonna go get checked in, and I will show you what's happening on the inside. So let's go. All right, so we are finally here. This is it. Welcome to Ayza. Just gonna look around and go get checked in. As I said, Saturday, Sunday brunch. There we have it. Go figure out what's going on in the backdrop. Hello. Hi. Yes, he said it might be a little hot, but as you know, I'm trying to capture as much information as I can. So I think that would be the perfect spot for me. So up we go. There you have it. Yes, that's fine. Thank you. Of course, already I got my water already set up. And I said, today I'm here for brunch. So this is the menu of the signature. Okay, so I'm basically just going to be going through my menu here just to see what I'll be having. And then I'll check back in with you guys later. Okay? I'm actually here. I'm seated in the Moxie trolley. And even though it's my first time, you know Mel, I'm always doing a little bit of research. So, as usual, if you have questions, I'm sure the lovely
Olivia
will be more than happy to, to answer. But as seeing this is brunch, I pretty much done my homework, so I know exactly what I'm getting. I know exactly what I'm jumping into. But as I dine, of course, Olivia is here to answer any question that I might have. So at least I'll be reassured. So let's jump right in it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, Olivia.
Awesome.
Okay.
What would we like today?
Alright, so I'm going to start off with the lychee berry martini.
One of my favorites. One of my
Yes.
faves.
It's looked very picturesque, so I hope it tastes
It's
lovely.
a little bit tart, like it's just like it's
Really?
not too sweet,
Okay.
but tart, like it's very nice.
And then I'm going to try the three choice platter.
Cheese platter, of course.
Okay. So I'm not really a big cheese fan, but I noticed I saw brie there.
We have the brie.
Okay.
Do
And
you like soft cheeses?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you a blue cheese fan? Not so much?
No, not
Okay,
so
okay.
much.
Okay.
I'm more of, as I said, brie, provolone, or Swiss.
Okay.
Yeah. So if
We
there's
have-
anything you could recommend.
I would recommend the Parmigiano or the Manchego.
Okay, the Manchego, I think I did a little bit of research on
Yeah.
that. That might be the next option.
Yeah.
So the three choice would be three choices of cheeses or
Cheese
other-
or meat. You can do, because we have a whole assortment of cheese, and then we have three meats, which are the sopressata, prosciutto, and meat braseola. So whichever, you can do a mix. You don't have to do all cheese. You can do three
Okay.
meats or just
So
three
what I'll
cheeses.
do, I'll do two cheeses, the brie and the manchado,
Of course.
and then I'll do a prosciutto with that.
Awesome.
And then I'm gonna dive into the Wagyu cheeseburger.
Another great choice. Honestly, you did your homework.
Yes, I most certainly did. And I think that will pretty much cap me off.
Fabulous.
So,
What temperature would you like your burger?
medium well.
Medium well. Fabulous. You would like your cheese butter to come out first, right?
Yes, definitely.
Fabulous. Okay. Well, I will be back. Some drinks and stuff.
All right, thank you, Olivia.
course.
So, guys, there you have it. My order is in, and I'll be waiting to show you what it looks like and my reaction of what the taste is going to be like as well. So, continue to just look around on the scenery while I wait for the order to come in. Okay, so while I sit here and wait for my order to come out, I'll just review a little bit of information about Ayza. So Ayza is known to be the wine and chocolate bar. There is a lot more option beside just wine and chocolate. You know, they have their signature cocktails. They got champagne, and of course they got the wine and chocolate pairing, and different drinking option. I know they got sparkling wine and champagne, rose, white, red, and sweets. So, if you're a person that's definitely into chocolate and wine, then this is definitely the place for you. And if you're not into chocolate and wine, there is a lot more option. As I mentioned, on Saturday and Sunday, they have the brunch option, which you could choose, you know, the platter offer, whether it's 3 or 5. And I don't know if you heard earlier, but Olivia mentioned that you could mix. So if you're definitely not into meats, then you could let your choice of 3 or 5 be all cheeses mixed in with other veggie, or you could do cheeses and a meat mix blend. Definitely, if you're a vegan, there is also option for you as well. They have a vegan burger along with the Wagyu cheeseburger, which is the option that I chose. And then they also have a pulled pork burger as well. Just to touch a little bit back on the brunch, brunch option could range from spinach and wild mushroom omelet to your basic bacon, egg, and cheese, to salads, Reuben sandwiches, egg Benedict. You could have your eggs any style, steak and eggs, citrus chicken tacos, the peach mascarpone, French toast, and also avocado toast. Naturally, brunch would always come with sides like, smoked bacon, fries, a salad. And importantly, they're famous for their avocado fries. Yes, I've not tried it and I haven't had it on the list, but definitely if you're here, you would want to try that. I hear it's pretty tasty. And Olivia has arrived with my drink. Look at it, look at it, look at it.
Also, I forgot to mention, I didn't know if you wanted to try a little shot of our complimentary tropical sangria at all, but I just brought it just in case you want to try any.
Sure,
it has a little
why
bit
not?
of our house red, a little bit of vodka, and some mixed fruit. It's pretty refreshing, but I will let you be the judge of that. But double cheers and enjoy.
All right, thank you. So there you have it. Of course, the complimentary house sangria. Red, I'm gonna try that, and then of course my special drink, as you see here, I'll let you know that taste. And coming in is the charcuterie board, and of course with my side pairing. Thank you so much.
Just gonna let you know what you have on your board.
Okay, 1 second, if you don't mind. I'm just gonna turn so we could see what's happening there.
Yeah, so this is French brie, H manchego, bushes of parma, guava paste, strawberries, grapes, and caper berries.
Okay, there you have it. So guys, I am getting ready to dive in and give you my first taste experience in all this lovely treat that you see here. So, here goes. Let's taste it. Alright guys, so there you have it. My order is out and we're going to start it first with the house special sangria. Yes, this is a complimentary shot taste of sangria. And then, as I said before, I had ordered the lychee martini. And then my charcuterie board with breads. And then you'll have the guava paste, brie cheese, the manchana, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, strawberries, some grapes over there, and there you have the prosciutto. So there goes my board, there goes everything that I have, and then I'll just whip my camera around so you could see my first impression as I'm going in and tasting all these lovely treats. So there you have it, Moxie Trolley at Ayza Chocolate and Wine Bar. So hey, don't let the name fool you. Just come on in and enjoy some of these treats. First reaction of the complimentary sangria shot goes. Not bad. A little tart. Okay. Add a little bit of water to clear the palate, to cleanse the palate. Okay, and up next is the lychee berry martini. So here goes. Delicious. Just the taste that I was expecting, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so let's dive into the rest of the stuff here, which is the cheeses, the paste, and prosciutto. Alright, so guys, move a few things out of the way while I take a little sip of this. See what's happening there. And then we'll just watch as I dine in and do the rest. So as I continue to dine on this, I just want to mention how generous the portions are. So as you can see, there is more than enough here that could serve for two and possibly even three, because the servings are pretty much, you know, a lot here. Once again, I said if you're into you know, cheeses and fruits and that kind of thing, then definitely. If you'd like, you'd probably just do the charcuterie board all by itself without ordering anything else. But of course, I couldn't just do that. I definitely would have to try other items. That's what it is. Well, I'm trying these. Not a big fan, but hey, it's worth a try. So I like this. It's got a lot of seeds. So it's similar to maybe like an olive taste, but not a big fan. But tried it nonetheless. Halfway through and trying some of the grapes. And strawberries. My lychee berry martini. This is the vibe. Get into one. That's about all I'll taste. Very seedy. As I said, a little similar to Oko, but not as slimy. And of course, a lychee berry martini is to die for. So there you have it on the first option. Very divine. Then I jump into another bite. Delicious. See you when it comes to the burger. I'll see how that stands up to the test. Say my least favorite. That's what's left over on the charcuterie board right here, but yeah, didn't do too bad. No, if I say so myself. So this is what's left while I wait for the rest of my second choice to come out. So not bad. Yeah. So as I said, you know, if you happen to just want to come on, stop on by the Ayza Wine and Chocolate Bar, there's more than wine and chocolate. There's options of brunch on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. There is dinner options as well as lunch option as well. As I mentioned earlier, you know, not too far from here, 34th Arrow Square, there's the Macy's department store. Could take a stroll, walk, do some shopping. Right above there's a Penn Station, and then there's also Madison Square Garden. They're undergoing some construction, so but in the meantime I'm just enjoying the scenery by myself. There was another guest here, but they moved into the bar. I guess they can't handle the heat, but a tropical girl like me, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but I do understand. You know, they rather be in the AC. So, just so you see this morning and what's happening, I'm waiting on Olivia to come with my burger so I could continue on, and then I'll just show you a little bit. You know, they have a nice little backdrop with flowers and the lights going on. I guess it will look really superb. I think this is my order coming up. So definitely, yes. Looks like it. Thank you very much.
Would you like me to put this out for you?
Yes, if you could package it up for me. Also, what's the name of that? Is a pepper, right?
This one?
Yeah.
It's a caperberry.
Caperberry.
I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Okay.
But,
Yeah. It was my least favorite on the platter.
Yeah,
I must say it's very seedy.
Yeah.
So I guess that's something I didn't look up. It's a caperberry. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that. All right. Thank you so much. All right, so if you could play that up for me, I'll take that to go. So yes, guys, look, the cheeseburger, the Wild cheeseburger is here. It has arrived. It has arrived. So let's see what the second pairing is gonna look like. And as I dive in and take another sip of my berry martini. Lychee, of course. Oh, I forgot I didn't get to show you guys the lychee. There it goes. So it's a lychee berry martini. Yep. There you have it. Cheers. All right. Alright guys, so the second order is out, and there you have it. That's the Wild cheeseburger, and it comes with a nice little salad and some potato, naturally some ketchup, of course. Thank you so much. Alright, thank you. And Olivia just brought me over my steak knife so I could cut into this little sucker and to enjoy. Naturally, you saw me with the charcuterie board, the cheese platter, and I'm going up on this next. No, I won't be consuming it all, but just so you know, once again, as I said, this is enough serving that could easily be paired for two. You know, so if you happen to come with a guest, you could definitely share this. Granted, if they don't want their own burger or their own charcuterie board, but it's pretty good and enough for two, I might say. If you just want a little pick-me-up, because if you do the board and then you do another entree, it's more than enough to serve. My favorite drink. As I say, cheers again to the lychee berry martini. Okay, so as I take one more sip of my lychee berry martini, you could naturally tell from this video that this is my favorite. Love it, love it, love it. And once again, I'll show you the lychee that's inside. And there goes another guest. As I said, I don't think they can handle the heat. While the idea of the Trolley, the Molly Trolley, is a cute idea, I guess the heat, they just can't handle it. But hey, a tropical girl could handle any heat. New York City decided to throw at her, right? So here you go. Once again, I will just show you cheeseburger, some potato, a nice little salad there. And this is what the second serving look like. I try the potatoes, they're very good. I mean, usually people say, oh, it's potato, but very good. Soft, tender, not too smushy, and just really, really good. I will cut into the burger in a minute. I'll tell you definitely how that tastes. With a little bit of ketchup here. Nice slice of green leafy veggie, and of course some strawberries. So without further ado, let me cut into this cheeseburger so I could definitely tell you what that tastes like. Okay. Goes this side, and I must say the bun is very soft. See it falling apart there already. And then I'm gonna show you. There you go. I'm gonna take my first bite. Very good. I've asked for my burger to be medium well, as you can see. Not too dried out, very moist inside. And the got the mushroom, the tomato, the caramelized onion, and the lettuce. So this is very good. Very, very good. Very tasty. Divine. Definitely will be coming back to try the dinner option. And who knows? Maybe try some of that wine and chocolate pairing, or the chocolate martini. As you can see, the second option was the cheeseburger, which I'm devouring, very moist. Very tasty. Two more sips of my favorite drink, which is the lychee berry martini. And this will pretty much just close off the afternoon brunch. So there you have it. If you ever happen to be heading into the city, definitely check out Ayza Wine and Chocolate Bar. Not very far, easily accessible to the train station. We got Penn Station right above, a top in between. They're between 5th Avenue and Broadway, not very far in 31st. And as I said, you got Penn Station, you got Madison Square Garden, you got Arrow Square down the bottom with Macy's famous department store. And not very far, you'll have the famous Times Square area where there's a lot to see and do. So definitely, if you're in Midtown, you want to come and visit any one of these spots because it's worth it. Yeah. The last of the lychee martini, and I'll take one bite of the lychee. Until next time, see ya. Okay, so Libby is coming over, and as promised, thank you so much.
For you, and I have this for you.
All right, as I told you, I was going to finish it
Oh,
all.
you already
So yeah, so yeah.
And you like the lychee berry?
Oh yeah, that was
So
divine.
good.
As I said, I enjoyed absolutely everything, with the only exception of the Cape
I
berries.
don't blame you whatsoever.
And then, so
They are
delicious.
delicious. I will be right back.
Thank you.
Of course.
Alright, so as promised, I can finish. This is leftover from the charcuterie board. So let me show you. As I said, enough servings for two. So I've got one right here, and then over here, that's my other serving of my other half of my burger. As I said, it's enough to serve for two. So there you have it. Didn't finish it all, but as I said, it was divine. I certainly did enjoy, and I would definitely recommend, you know, if you just want a quick bite, not a lot, as I showed you before. If you're into cheeses and stuff like that, you could definitely do the charcuterie board option. Or if you're into chocolate martinis, then you could definitely do that. And if you want to do just lunch or the entrees, you could do that as well. Or maybe just a drink, you know, for all I know. But as I said, it was worth it. I did enjoy, except for the caper berries, which I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on. Don't know much about that, but everything else was superb. It was divine, and I really did enjoy. So there you have it. There you have it. So I would definitely be coming back. I'll try the dinner option this time, seeing that I've done this. So yeah, that would be very lovely. So as I signed away, this is the merchant's copy. There, and this is for me. Alright, and then this is my copy over here. dream. So, there you have it. Divine, wonderful, 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 wonderful time. So if you're ever in this vicinity, make sure you check out Ayza Wine and Chocolate Bar. It's worth a visit. Okay, so exiting the Moxie Trolley, I finished my brunch option, and it's time to say goodbye. So as I'm exiting, I'm doing just a little close-up so you can see what everything looks like. That's it. So there you got the utensils, and then of course, so there you have it. As I said, it's definitely a trolley. As you can see, it's sparkle on the side and in the middle. You can see. And then here we have it. So, thank you, Olivia. I leave something down there for you. And thank you. I'm just gonna ask you to be my older so I could do the last.
Of course.
So, guys, as I said, if you're ever in the city, near Arrow Square, Penn Station, or Madison Square Garden, Ayza Wine and Bar Chocolate, definitely. They're not all about chocolate and wine only, but you could have brunch, lunch, dinner, you name it. Wine, red, rose, white, champagne, sparkling. Definitely check them out. It's worth a visit. And don't forget to ask for Olivia. She was sweet. Until next time, see you on the next video. Out.